Save the Universe are not necessarily the opinions of this station, its sponsors, the network, or our broadcast partners.
Step back, everything will be okay. Two new heroes to face the day. Now throw all your fears away. And they're both in tights array. Scott and Val, here to save the universe. It's not a bad joke, or even a curse.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends and neighbours, not since Donny and Marie Osmond has America seen a brother and sister weekly entertainment extravaganza like you are about to see and hear. Decades of sibling rivalry in the making, a mother disappointed by both of them, plus some really bad DNA have come together to bring you Scott and Val Save the Universe. Val is looking absolutely radiant, which is impressive, considering she's standing next to her brother, Scott, a man who looks like he lost a fight with a mirror, and the mirror apologised.
Well, good morning. It's Scott and Val Save the Universe, episode 14, as my brother and I broadcast live all over this morning. But most importantly, our childhood home of Chewelah, Washington, where Scott is thrilled to still be causing trouble, like 40 years from the day he graduated and left.
Yes.
But then you came back again, right, Scott, and got married.
Yeah.
And left again.
Yeah.
Then you came back yet again, built a radio station, and left.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, Scott, that's one thing you know how to do. Leave.
Thanks.
How are you today?
Val, actually, I'm thinking about leaving.
Oh, really?
So don't
Where
even
are you
go
going
there.
today?
I don't know. I think I'm going outside as soon as this show's over because we finally hit 61 in Maine.
Wow.
The cat's been in here whining all morning to go back out. I had to show her the spray bottle, and she immediately left.
Okay. She's well trained.
Yes. All right. Let's see. We've got to invite people to make comments on our Facebook page. And this would be the Rogue Frequency Network on Facebook, Scott and Val Save the Universe at the Rogue Frequency Network. And if you watch we're on all sorts of platforms, KCHW's platforms, our platforms. But if we get the comments all in one section, it makes it easier for us to respond to you. We will glance around, see in case people didn't hear that, and see if there's any other comments. Leave a joke, say hi. We will give you a shout out. It's super easy. So, and if you want to comment on Val's insults this morning and how we started off the show, feel free to comment about that too.
Woohoo, or give me some more ideas on
Yes.
how to insult him, because
Yes.
that would work too. And I'm kind of monitoring our KCHW station, but we'd strongly encourage you to head on over and check out Scott and Val Save the Universe on Facebook and our other platforms, just so we can, like Scott was saying, keep everything kind of centered in one location so we don't miss your comments.
That's right. And we pop onto that one every now and then to see if the red circles around our logo, just to make sure we're still live. Because we never know what's going to happen.
We know, yeah, we never know. We just have to check daily if we're still alive.
Yes. Let's see if I have a
Or still
pulse
live?
today. Yeah. Yeah, I was telling a friend about some minor health problems, and he goes, "Wow, it sounds like you have an ulcer." And I looked it up, and I have all the signs of an ulcer.
Oh, okay.
So I hope it's not
You
true.
know, you gotta try. You gotta be really careful though, getting diagnoses from Dr. Google, because you never know.
Or Ron. Because but he's pretty good. Because I mean, I gave him my I don't have all of them, but I gave him the side effects that I've been having for the couple weeks, and he goes, "That sounds like an ulcer." And I looked it up, and it does meet all the qualifications for an ulcer. But luckily, I'm not bleeding in places that you don't want to be bleeding, so I think I might be okay.
Well, that's good anyway.
I think it's
And
rapid
I
weight
think-
loss, though. I mean, really,
Oh.
I have lost a ton of weight, and probably maybe a little too quickly. I think your body has to adjust to that.
Well, and I think too is because it's actually a bacteria, I think most ulcers are actually a bacterial
They
type
are.
of thing. So I would say maybe as you're losing a lot of weight, maybe you're not getting everything you need for probiotics.
Oh, man.
And so maybe you need, because you need to keep those good bacteria alive, and if you're not feeding them well while you're dieting, it could allow something else to take over. So just
Wow.
a thought.
At 5'4", I could be the world's smallest petri dish.
I don't know. Working at the school, you especially as an IT director, you're touching keyboards all the time, right? After these
And those
snotty
little
nosed
kids,
kids.
those kids always got that
Yeah.
finger up their nose.
Exactly. And I was like, oh my gosh, no wonder I'm always sick. These kids are little petri dishes.
That's right. That's right. They could kill you. And speaking of that, we're going to kick off with our jokes this morning. And first one's Tweet of the Week. All right. Graham posted this on X, and it says, my mom finally got the courage to bring my dad's urn into the living room and place it on the mantle. It was bittersweet and caught everyone a little off guard, including my dad, who was just sitting there watching Star Wars. She's ready for him to die.
Yeah.
Oh, and Val
I've
was
got some really bad.
okay.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say you were up
What?
all night doing your taxes, and I think you have something.
Oh yes, I've got a little bad poetry for you this morning.
Yay.
Granted, remember I was tired when I wrote this.
Okay.
Tax time is almost over. I paid to Uncle Sam his due. He took every cent that I made last year, and the sock I kept it in too.
Wow, you keep your money in a sock? You must not have very much.
I don't, especially since it's only one of those half socks.
oh, 50 cents. All right. On the show today, whacked out weather with Alan Milani before the top of the hour. We'll also hear from, I don't know why Ken's not in this, because we should start in order. Ken with Panic Time, me and Val with Future News, Alan with whacked out weather, Joe with Ski by the Sea Entertainment News, and he said today he's got a funny one, and then he's actually going to do some entertainment news, but it's going to be it's going to be local, I think, for Stevens County.
Okay,
For
cool.
our hometown, but we'll deal with that. If you're listening over here on the East Coast, just like grab a cup of coffee while we're doing that. Plus, weekend sports short with Nigel. He's back. Last week, the entire staff of Scott and Val Save the Universe, which we're now calling Scott and Val's STU. I like that. All right.
It sounds like something you need
A pill for.
you need antibiotics for.
It is. And now I forgot what I was. Oh, Nigel. The rest of the staff's really irritated because Nigel won the most spins last week. All right. But we could do well. Last night at midnight, I posted a short video that said, and it's on there. I'm going to play it in a little bit too, so you don't have to watch it on Facebook. But it said Scott and Val, the movie trailer. All right. And I put it up. That people must want us to do a movie, Val, because I checked on it within, I don't know, maybe a few hours. It was probably 5, 6 o'clock this morning. And it had 500 spins. So that's kind of a sign that we're going to have to do a movie. Are you ready?
Is there a movie classification under a B movie?
Yes, it's C, which stands
Okay.
for couldn't watch.
Couldn't even bear to watch it.
I don't know. The trailer looks exciting, though. And we look good.
Oh, yeah.
We look really good. Because the photo I used of us and animated is from about, let's see, that was like the first year of the radio station, because that picture was taken in the old studio in Chihuahua. So that picture that animated us and brought us to life is about 15 years old. So that's why we look so youthful.
Yes.
All right.
I was like, man, look at that hair for both of us.
Yeah. Thick and luscious. All right. We also have an award song for J.D. Vance in Future News, which are coming up in the few minutes. And, well, I'm not going to give you any more info. Here comes Val. 4 things you didn't know yesterday.
All right. People between the ages of 45 and 54 are likely to suffer the Monday blues the most.
Glad I'm older than that.
Yeah, I think it's because they can see, retirement, the light at the end of the tunnel, but they've still really got a long ways to go.
Well, people that are around 40, younger than 45, have plenty of energy. So maybe Monday doesn't affect them that much. And once you're over 54, you're near the end. So who cares?
The end of your working career, or
Possibly both.
possibly
Both.
All right. The next thing you didn't know yesterday, every day 1% of the world's population visits a McDonald's.
All right. So if you visit McDonald's every day, keep it up.
There you go. In the U.S., Maine is a leading producer of toothpicks.
Wow. It's because we have all these tiny trees. We can't, I mean, you can find big trees, but they've cut them mostly, all the really good old growth stuff's kind of been cut down. So that's these, like our forest, we got a couple big ones, but most of the trees are about 8 inches around. So real easy for toothpicks.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say tiny teeth.
Well,
instead of trees.
No, from what I've seen on Facebook dating, not a lot of teeth. Just calling it the way I see it here in Penobscot County. It's got Knob and Scott in the name.
Need we say more?
Yeah.
All right, the last thing you didn't know yesterday, from the start to the finish, it takes 6 minutes to make a peep.
Can I get close to the camera? I'm making one right now.
Oh, I thought you were showing us your teeth.
Both. All right. Taxing contest, Val. I'm going to give you a clue. Answer includes the phrase or the sound of the word tax. Okay?
Ooh,
all right.
Okay.
All right. You cannot look at the answers. They are down below. So do not.
All right.
I saw you glancing down. Stop it.
I only saw the first one, and then I quit because I realized at that point that
you would be cheating. Yeah. I should have taken the time to delete the answers, but then I wouldn't have known them. All right. I'll give you a clue. Here you go. This guy makes expensive but real stuffed animals.
Well, I mean, I would have gotten it anyway, but it's a taxidermist.
All right, Val, another name for a cab.
Taxi.
Also a television show when we were kids. Do you remember that?
I do.
With
yes.
Danny DeVito in the cage. My favorite Danny DeVito line is from Taxi, and he shouts out from the back over the radio for all the cabbies. This Christmas Eve, be sure that you don't let anyone puke in your cab.
I would be more worried on New Year's Eve than Christmas Eve.
Yeah. All right. Finish this historical phrase, Val. No blank without representation.
No taxes without representation.
Taxes. When you're giving someone taxes, it's called
taxation.
There you go. All right.
It should have remembered it rhymed. Taxation without representation.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. When your enemy comes at you with a knife, he what? What is he doing? He's doing something to you. What is it?
He's attacking, but that's not taxing.
Say it right. Taxing.
He's attacking you.
That's right. You got to say it with emphasis. Along that same vein, Val, it's where Dallas and Houston are located.
Texas.
There you go. Good job. That'd be in Texas.
That'd be in Texas.
Yeah. All right. So since we're speaking of taxes, and I don't know if J.D. Vance is from the South, but he reminds me of somebody that would be. All right. So this might be offensive to some. And in case you didn't know, J.D. Vance won an award at the end of last week. And it was the award for the highest dislike numbers of any president in the history of the United States. And you know me, I'm a lyricist. I had to write him a song.
The poles are in, his story is true. He's got eyes dark as a shoe, and a voice that lies like a president too.
smallest violin.
Like a Teletubby without a TV. Yes, an embarrassment for all to see. Yes, an embarrassment for all to see. An embarrassment for you and
Yeah. All right. You might not like the lyrics, but it was a pretty good song.
I was waiting for something about along the lines because he promoted this too, that they were eating the dogs and the cats.
Oh, yeah. There's so much. I could have turned it into a 4-minute song, but I didn't want to do it to the listener.
True.
All right. I got, since we're playing videos, I do have one more for people listening on the radio or the podcast. This one, you're going to hear some audio, but you won't get the whole visuals on this. This is a joke I put up as a movie trailer, but it can also be used as an intro for our return to the show. Me and Val both like sci-fi, of course. This is Saving the Universe, and here we go.
Scott and Val save the universe!
All right, should I read the coming fall 2026 big heroes, bigger stories? Total bull. But it is mine and Val's very first movie trailer.
Yes.
All right. And actually
And
in
again,
it.
I
so-
wish I still looked like that.
I don't see any changes. You might,
Oh,
but I don't see any changes. All right. Speaking of things that make us happy. All right. I have a list, the top simple pleasures in life. And me and Val are going to go back and forth on these. 2,000 adults are asked to save their favorite simple pleasure. And Val, would you like to start off by doing a few?
yes. Feeling the sun on your face,
Always.
especially after a long, dreary winter, right?
That's exactly what I was going to say. All right, keep going.
Oh, sleeping in a freshly made bed. The smell of fresh sheets, especially if you still have a clothesline. Nothing smells better than sheets that have come off a clothesline.
It isn't the smell for me. It's just the fact that in my mind I know they're clean and the bed was made fresh. So,
Oh, okay. All right.
but that's the terrible thing.
Uh,
I only change my sheets every 6 months, so it only happens twice a year.
That's on you.
Oh.
You can't blame that on anyone else.
Oops. Okay. All right.
All right. How about stunning views?
Yeah. That feels pretty. I bet in some like awe-inspiring views. Some other ones on the list: waking up to sunshine, which is right there with feeling the sun on your face. But it's a little different in the morning when you wake up and it's a beautiful, bright, sunny day. You start singing that song. All right. A nice dinner. I'm iffy on that one.
Yeah, if somebody else cooked it for you, right?
Yeah.
I mean, not that I mind cooking that much, and it's still kind of, satisfying when you make a really good dinner, but a nice dinner that somebody else has cooked.
Being in the country or the woods, I'm going to give that one a huge thumbs up because, I'm in the middle of nowhere. I see people once or twice a week, and half the time it's on screens. So I am alone most of the winter, and summer is definitely my jam. As soon as the weather hits 45 outside, rain or shine, I'll find something to do out there because winters here are so miserable. I'm working on it, leaving. So my advice to you is if you're moving to the state of Maine, make sure you have enough money to move to the state of Maine, but to live somewhere else half the year. I'm serious.
I thought you were going to say enough money to move back out.
No, it's beautiful, but not winter. No. keep it.
So I have to make a comment because Brad and I went out last year. I mean, we've had an unseasonably warm spring, so we went out last year and we spent a couple days camping at Sand Canyon,
Okay.
which, if you are a Tooele native, is just outside of town. Beautiful area, got lots of great side by side
Trails?
I can't get that out. Yeah, running the trails and stuff. But I have to say, and I've written a song, and it's gonna come out next week on the show, about it's so disheartening to pull into the campground, and there's garbage in every single fire ring.
Oh.
It's just, and to see water bottles and beer cans and everything just strewn everywhere. It's really disheartening because this is a beautiful area. And, if you are a citizen of Tooele or even Stevens County, this is a treasure for everyone. And to see it just being disrespected in such a way, it's just disheartening. It was really sad. I mean, Brad and I spent an hour just walking around with a trash bag and picking up the garbage of the whole camp area. But yeah,
How could you go out to enjoy the forest and leave garbage behind? What a moron.
Yeah.
All right,
it's rude.
We're coming up on Ken,
Sorry.
so let's burn. No, that was good. Let's burn through some of these. I'll do some really fast, and you can, and just yell if you like it. Seeing flowers or tree blossoms, that's a good feeling. Simple pleasure.
Yes.
Listening
to your favorite song.
making someone smile or laugh, always good. That's why we're here.
Our attempt. Long walks.
Going to the beach.
Oh yes, dining out.
Hearing
So expensive.
hearing nothing but birds tweeting.
Oh,
Unless it's a
okay.
blue jay, that makes you want to get out your gun.
Or a magpie.
Yeah, those two. Cake, Val.
Yeah,
Cake.
some people, I think that my husband would be there, not me so much. Sleeping in a big comfy bed.
Okay.
All right.
Finding money in your purse or wallet you'd forgotten about. Having dinner made for you. Always good.
Yeah, we've kind of hit the dinner thing. Yeah. How about a roaring fire?
Always.
Especially if it's a roaring campfire.
Yep.
Yeah.
Getting a package delivery. Val gets this every day.
And then right after that, I hear from my husband, "What did you buy now?"
Yeah.
And last but not least, finishing a really good book.
Never done that. All right, let's move on this morning. And we did this last week, and it was one of our highest viewed shorts ever. We did it a couple weeks ago, I should say. And we did it with Gary, and I'm really sorry if your name's Karen, but we haven't done it. We've done a lot of names, but we haven't done Karen yet. All right? And
Okay.
I actually have, for one of these movies, I've got a poster. I'm going to have it all make sure I got it ready. So this is ruining a movie by adding the name Karen. And Val, I'm going to do the first one just because if I just give the name, it's not going to make sense to people. And this movie is just called Karen, but it's got a picture of her coming up out of the water maybe. Okay.
Oh,
because it's a Jaws remake, but it's simply called Karen. And it says,
Karen.
a great white Karen who circles the beach demanding the lifeguard get off his phone. Great white Karen. Oh, my God. Okay.
How about Karens of the Caribbean? You will listen to me. I have a Yelp account, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Yeah. I don't like this one because I love animals. The Karen King. She didn't earn that throne. She demanded to speak to the manager of the Pride Lands.
Karen man, no way home. She refuses to leave the neighborhood and needs to speak to the HOA immediately.
But she's still full of spider webs.
In her brain.
Yeah. Oh, and I've got the poster for this next big movie here. You're going to like this. Oh, it reversed on me. All right. If you can read backwards. There we go. Now she's a Karen of the Rings. One Karen to rule them all. In the suburbs that binds them all. All right.
Oh, good
Almost
one.
as good
All
as
right.
Karen of the Rings.
Jurassic Karen. Dinosaurs don't scare her. She has to see their permits.
Frozen Karen. Let it go is literally the one thing she can't do.
How about the Karen Matrix? She took the red pill, filed a complaint about it, then demanded a refund for the blue one.
Avengers, Karen's Endgame. She snapped her fingers and half the restaurant staff quit. That kind of sounds like our mom. You never wanted to be waited on by our mom and make a mistake. Just saying.
No.
We're not that
How
way.
about Gone with the Karen? Frankly, my dear, she doesn't give a damn about everything. Loudly to your manager.
So, the silence of the Karens. She was asked to keep it down. She did not keep it down.
Of course not.
Of course not.
Oh, boy. Karen actually. Oops, I missed one.
No. Oh,
No,
you did?
no, yeah, I did. All right, no, I got it. Karen actually, a rom-com where she falls in love with the customer service hold music.
No country for old Karens. Opinions. Spoiler here, every country heard them already.
Over and
Over and
again.
over. All right. Real quick, I think we can fit this in. We're going to juggle some stuff around. But this also really popular in shorts. Funny things kids have said. And Val, will you kick it off for us?
Sure, bubbles on the interstate. A 4-year-old pointed at a bald man and said, "Mommy, that man forgot to bring his hair."
Oh, I hope no kid ever does that to me. Kid told his teacher, "My dad says he pays your salary." His dad was a plumber.
A little girl saw her grandpa napping and whispered, "Is he charging?"
I certainly hope so.
No kidding.
5-year-old asked mom, "When you die, can I have your phone?" Planning ahead. Love kids.
Wishing for it nightly.
Yes.
A kid walked up to a very pregnant woman and asked, "What did you eat?"
I think my wife had the same thing. Little boy at a wedding loudly asked, "Why is the lady so mad she's crying?" Is that what you did, Val?
I think so.
All right.
A 7-year-old told his dad, "You're my third favorite person." Dad asked, "Who was first?" "Well, me, obviously."
Well, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
Kid introduced a baby brother to guests as the one that replaced our dog. Also, my sister.
4-year-old told his pediatrician, "My mom said if you give me a shot, she's going to sue you."
Ooh, that's a good one.
I wonder if mom's really said that.
I
Or
doubt it. Little girl saw her first thunderstorm and said, "Mom, the sky is broken."
Aw.
So cute. It's cute.
A 6-year-old looked at his teacher dead in the eyes and said, "My mom says that you give too much homework, that I'm not supposed to tell you that."
So it's probably totally true.
You know,
Totally true.
as any parent, though, we used to feel that, right? Because
Yeah.
it's not like your kids come home and do their own homework, especially when they're little kids. They come home and you have to help in some way. And so, yeah, I used to think that too. Why are they giving my kids this homework? I don't have time for it.
5th grade, 2 hours of homework every night. Mom thought I was falling behind. I had and I had to have. She wanted to hold me back another year. She was really talking to me about it because I had so much homework every night. But I had good grades, so I actually had a friend call my mom to reassure her that he has 2 hours of homework every night. And I don't think teachers that do that realize that you're going to have homework from other classes too, maybe. And if they are, let's say, under high school age, the parent is going to help them. So the parent spends, X amount of hours at work every day and then has to do schoolwork with the kid at night. And I think they need to be more cognizant of that because I can remember as a child, especially 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, like middle school, ridiculous amounts of homework. Like that's what you're supposed to do after school every day and have no social life. So, all right.
Yeah, and I think it's changed, though. I think parents complained enough that
It's backed off.
Teachers have kind of backed off on that. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
know, looking back, it was probably a little better for my kids. I don't remember being as bad as it was when I was a child. So you could be right, and I'll shut up. Last one we had here was a kid refused to eat his dinner, crossed his arms, and said, "What, Val?"
I do not agree to this meal.
I want mac and cheese.
Exactly.
Get it
Corn
straight. A little mac and cheese. All right. We have a good buddy that is in the green room, and we are going to let him in because, well, we like this one.
Get ready! Wait for it! It's panic time! Calm down! It's not the end of days! And now, your panic time host, Ken, you kids get out of my yard! Owens!
Hey, you kids, get out of my yard, no way.
And a big welcome to the one and only Ken Owens to Scott and Val Save the Universe. Good morning, Ken.
Well, good
Giving
morning,
himself
everybody.
a round of applause.
Well, yeah, someone's got to clap. Well, no, I'm clapping for me. I'm clapping for us all. I was so excited. We're gonna be in the movies. I was looking up on my phone. I'm like, right here, and I'm like, okay, I need it. Do I need an agent? I've got to get an agent. Do I get headshots?
It's just a cameo.
Yeah.
Dan, it's just a cameo.
It's just a cameo like this show.
I was practicing. I mean, I was like, my speech, the red, I don't like really red. Do you think they could change it to like a blue carpet? Because I really don't like red. Well, I guess I could put up for it. So my speech, we're all up on the stage. We're getting the statue. I'm like, hey, I want to thank everyone that got me here. I want to thank my dogs, the guy that does our gardening. Wait, I'm not done. Oh, yeah, the plumber. I got to thank... the guy at 7-Eleven for, kind of giving me that free cup of coffee because he recognized me because I'm a star. I'm getting free coffee. I mean, I am so excited. So tell me more about it. What's my part? It's a cameo, right? So a cameo is that the guy that pushes the hot dog cart? You see it? What do I do?
No, you're going to be a guy that just runs through different scenes at random times, just flailing the arms going, "Oh, panic!"
Wait, I'm not streaking, am I? I mean, I have clothes on, right?
Yes. Well, we can
For
talk
sure,
about
we
it.
don't want everyone panicking.
We could talk about it.
God, thank God, because I thought, wait, if and I get a trailer. I get one of those big trailers with like a masseuse and makeup. I get makeup. This is so exciting. I've always thought that I was destined for bigger things. Well, wait, I think this is my bigger thing right now. Well, it could be even bigger.
Oh, yes, you're destined for
never
great
know.
things.
This is so exciting. I mean, I was starting to panic. Now I'm starting to panic. I mean, I'm thinking, I need new clothes. I need everything. I'm gonna be in the movies. Well, okay, I'm kind of getting off because you guys, So anyway, I was kind of panicking yesterday. Hey, whoever thought your tax guy could be a comedian? Right?
Yeah.
No.
That'd be surprising.
No. I mean, most tax guys, they're like, well, anyway, what, 41.173 is, hold on, let me. Anyway, yeah, my tax guy, who would have known he was a comedian? He called me up yesterday. Ken, how you doing? Well, hey, how's it going there, Bob? Hey, I'm doing really good. Well, Ken, I have your estimated tax amount for, this year. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, this is great, I don't take nitroglycerin pills, but I thought I was going to need some. He goes, $19,741. Well, what? It's tax day. $19,000. Where am I going to come up with that? Well, I have all those aluminum cans in the garage. I guess I could do that. Sell my wife's car. And then he laughs. An accountant laughing? What's going on here, Bob? I got ya. Yeah, I just need you to come in and sign your tax form. You don't owe any money this year. I'm thinking, Oh my God, it's tax season and I've got a comedian for an accountant. Well, yeah, hey, I guess it's funny in his mind. I was like dying on the floor. Yeah.
Wow.
How about you guys? You owe any money? They're coming to get you.
No.
Remember, April 15th tomorrow, it's the day.
Yeah. That's why they call it a deadline.
That's a new one.
Because if you owe $19,000, you're going to want to die.
Yes, so I had this whole panic time thing, and then I started panicking about, well, I'm going to be in the movies, and then the tax guy came in. He's got a comedian, and I think I'm going to have to say my whole bit next week about why are we trying to carry things, way too many things, and it never works out. Yes,
wow.
It never works out. So anyway, I think that, at the time, I think I got carried away. I was panicking.
I can't believe it.
I know. Anyway, this is Ken with Panic Time. And once in a while, I even I panic all the time. But anyway, hey, stay tuned. Look for this shot. I'm going to be in the movies.
That's right.
You said so.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We'll get you in the
Panic Time. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Ken. Just be aware, since you saved all the money on your taxes, I'm going to be starting a GoFundMe for the movie today, and I'm expecting you to be first since you saved $19,000.
Well, I know. I was planning on what do I do with all that money that I just saved. It's like I told my wife, look, I'm worth keeping. She laughed, and I'm not really sure if she was laughing or like the lady in the wedding. Yeah. Why is that lady crying? I don't know.
As long as she hasn't put your urn on the mantle yet, you're in pretty good shape.
Oh no, I could put the 19,000 on the mantle. That's an urn.
All right, just remember, 19 grand will get you a producer credit.
I've got to produce the movie.
Yeah. All right. The
All right,
one
everyone.
and only Ken Owens. Round of applause. Thank you so much, Ken.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Hey, and we'll see you next week. And it's about why do we carry so much laundry? Anyway, this is Ken with Panic Time. You all have a great day.
All right.
See ya.
Good job. Just
You
a
too,
few
Ken.
minutes away from our first break and rearranging things a little bit this morning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's time to strap in. 5, 4, 3,
all systems go.
2, 1. We have hit time. And now it's time for Future News with Scott and Val. Future News with Scott and Val.
Yes, you're time-traveling idiots.
True, but also very offensive.
Only to us. All right. Future News with Scott and Val, April 14th, 2056. Val's got our first story.
All right, breaking. Elon Musk, great-grandson, launches first colony on the sun. In a press conference held Tuesday from his solid gold bunker in what used to be Austin, Texas, 19-year-old Chadwick Musk, the 14th, announced the launch of Solar X, a manned mission to establish a permanent colony directly on the surface of the sun. When reporters pointed out that human beings cannot survive on the sun, Chadwick replied, "That's a you problem." The mission is scheduled to launch next Thursday. No volunteers have been found. The crew will reportedly be selected from people who still have outstanding Cybertruck loans.
Let's go live.
So, hey guys, I think we're about to crash into the sun.
Yeah, but it's gonna look really cool.
It will look really cool. All right. Washington, D.C., our next story from 2056. After 34 years of heated debate, filibustering, and 2 government shutdowns, the United States Congress passed landmark legislation early Wednesday morning in a 51-49 vote. The bill was signed into law by President Kardashian Bezos, who celebrated with a 47-second Instagram reel. When asked what the bill actually does, no sitting member of Congress could answer. The bill's original sponsor passed away in 2041. Congressional Budget Office estimates implementation will begin sometime around 2089 if everyone can stay focused. Now, remember, it's 2056. Here's what's happening behind the scenes on this one right now.
If a special session of Congress there is easier for us to enter the Jedi Temple, it will be.
Yes.
Yes. Next story coming out of Florida. Florida man still going strong at 94 somehow makes history again. This is out of Ocala, Florida, in what scientists are calling statistically impossible and frankly upsetting. 94-year-old Florida man Gerald Pitts made headlines Thursday after riding a motorized shopping cart into a wildlife preserve, accidentally discovering a new species of alligator, naming it after himself, and then attempting to sell it on what remains of Facebook Marketplace. Wildlife officials say this is Gerald's 17th appearance in national news. Gerald had no comment as he was busy.
Let's find out why.
All right, Gerald, what is it? Fish got your tongue?
Alligator.
No, an alligator.
Alligator. All right, on to Cupertino. Could I have a Cupertino? Tino? California. Apple unveiled the iPhone 47 on Wednesday in a 3-hour event that ended with a 14-minute standing ovation from people who had been in line since last February. The base model, priced at $4,200, comes with a phone body and a pamphlet. The screen is available as a separate purchase.
Oh.
The battery is sold.
Course.
Yeah, the battery is sold in a bundle with the charging port for an additional $800. The ability to make and receive phone calls is part of the new Apple Connect subscription, which is $29.99 a month on top of your phone bill. CEO Tim Apple Jr. called it the most personal device we've ever made. The phone is not compatible with any previous iPhone accessories, phone cases, or the concept of value. See, Val, in the future, much like the past.
Phone home.
That's it. All right. I think I read 2 stories in a row. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go on to this one. In Chicago, Illinois, Starbucks announced Monday the launch of its new Precision Personalization menu, which allows customers to customize their beverage ordering using a proprietary 97-word ordering system developed over 6 years and a budget of $340 million. The average customer order is now estimated at 4 minutes and 12 seconds to verbalize. Starbucks also announced that all barista positions now require a Bachelor of Beverage Science from an accredited university, as well as a working knowledge of 3 languages. Starting pay is $14.25 an hour. Also, a venti oat milk caramel drizzle upside down half sweet no foam extra hot latte will now run you $31 and your dignity.
All right, I got a Scott and Val challenge. Can you read that order really fast?
Oh, okay. Venti oat milk caramel drizzle upside down half sweet no foam extra hot latte.
Good job. That's impressive. All right. It's so depressing.
I was waiting for you to do it faster.
Oh, I don't know if I could. A venti oat milk caramel drizzle upside down half sweet no foam extra hot latte.
You got it.
Okay.
You're the big winner.
What? What'd she call me?
You win
Shut up, Wesley.
You win one.
All right. That story was so depressing, Val. And as we wrap things up, here's what one manager had to say to an employee.
Can't get around the old minimum wage, Mortimer.
Oh. See, even in 2056, minimum wage, $14.25. And that,
still not a living wage after all these years.
Nope. And that is your future news for Tuesday. All right, when we come back from break, the one and only Alan Milani here to bring you some whacked out weather. Don't go anywhere.
Scott and Val Save the Universe will be right back. They're probably heating up a chocolate teapot. I hate this job. It's total bollocks, isn't it? Their mum must have been real knackered after raising these 2 wibble-wielding squiffies. It's time for RFN weather. Here with your national weather outlook is Alan Two Shoes Milani.
Alan, Two Shoes, Milani!
All right, welcome back to part 2 of Scott and Val Save the Universe. And we start this segment off with the one and only Alan Maloney and his whacked out weather. Good morning, Alan.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. I like the planet behind you today.
Very
You like that?
spacey. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
had to switch it up a little bit.
Excellent.
Looking good. Yeah.
All right.
So I gotta say, it's a little nicer when your intro doesn't get deleted too.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd notice that today. I actually had you queued up and pressed the right button.
Perfect.
All right.
All right, let's get into your national forecast, starting where spring shows up late, undressed, and slightly confused. From eastern Washington through northern Idaho and into western Montana, Tuesday kicks off cool and unsettled. Scattered rain showers, some mountain snow, and highs in the mid-40s to low 50s. By Wednesday and Thursday, we keep the clouds and spotty showers around, but temperatures slowly inch upward into the 50s. Then by Friday into the weekend, we finally start to dry it out a bit. More sun breaks, highs pushing the upper 50s to low 60s. So yes, Scott, that's when you can call it nice out. Not Tuesday. Tuesday's still regret with light drizzle.
Okay. I'm writing it down.
It sounds like him after a weekend.
Note taken. California follows a similar arc. Tuesday, Northern California deals with lingering showers, while central and southern parts stay mostly dry. By midweek, high pressure builds in. Sunshine takes over, and by the weekend, it's 60s and 70s across much of the state. Meanwhile, Los Angeles continues its streak of suspiciously perfect weather, like it's cheating off another planet.
All right.
Rockies and Plains, here's where things ramp up. Tuesday into Wednesday, breezy conditions develop across the Rockies and high plains. By Thursday and Friday, a storm system brings thunderstorms across parts of Colorado, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. Some could be strong with heavy rain, gusty winds, and hail. So if you're traveling, stay weather aware. And Val, this is your annual reminder, running towards lightning for the aesthetic is not recommended.
Oh, but I look so good in that lighting. Or lightning.
Lighting.
Right. Midwest and Great Lakes, Tuesday starts cool with highs in the 40s and low 50s. By Wednesday and Thursday, temps moderate, but by the weekend, much of the region reaches the 50s and 60s. Expect on and off showers throughout the week. Nothing too dramatic, just enough to keep your umbrella in a committed relationship.
Oh.
In the Northeast, a chilly start Tuesday with breezy conditions and highs in the 40s, gradual warming midweek. Then by weekend, you're looking at 50s to low 60s with a few passing showers. So overall, not bad. It's kind of like Scott's cooking. It's not amazing, but it's technically acceptable.
You didn't have my dinner last night.
Was it good? What'd you have?
I was out of food, so I made rice, hamburger, and then I didn't have anything else, so I made country gravy, and I just poured it over the whole thing.
Nice.
Sounds good.
I put a
It
little.
might be bad for you.
I put some Italian seasoning in there, so it might make the hamburger taste a little like sausage.
Nice.
And then I put half and half in everything. So
perfect.
Yeah.
So southeast and the Gulf Coast, Tuesday through Wednesday, a frontal system brings rain and thunderstorms, especially along the Gulf Coast in Florida. By Thursday and Friday, things begin to clear, and by the weekend, it's warm and humid with highs in the 70s and 80s. Basically, summer is stretching and cracking its knuckles. National wrap-up. So across the country from Tuesday through the weekend, we're looking at a cool, showery start in many regions, storms midweek in the plains, and a milder, more spring-like finish by Saturday and Sunday. In other words, layers. Lots of layers.
Lots of layers.
And now your nearby planet forecast, Saturn. Over on Saturn, your Tuesday through the weekend outlook is aggressively unfriendly. We've got temperatures around minus 280 degrees, powerful winds whipping through the atmosphere, and occasional methane clouds drifting by like they own the place. Honestly, it's a lot like the inland Northwest, but with fewer coffee shops. Winds can exceed 1,000 miles an hour, which is still somehow less chaotic than Scott trying to assemble IKEA furniture. And Val, good news, no humidity.
Yes. Ooh, good. This hair is frizzy enough as it is.
The frizz.
Alan Milani, I find your forecasts.
I find this scientifically fascinating.
Yes, yes.
I'm surprised I didn't get a shut up, Wesley.
The only thing you're missing perhaps is like Joe coming by in the background with like a stick drawing of clouds and storms.
I'm going to have to get me a green screen.
You could just have Joe behind you, and whenever he could shuffle papers, and then whenever you like change the weather changes, he could hold up a picture of the sun or clouds, or maybe Brenda will do it for you.
Maybe. I'll
All
see
right.
if I can talk her into getting up this early.
The one and only Alan Milani. Thank you so much for joining us today, Alan. Great forecast.
Thanks, guys.
You bet.
See you next week.
All right.
See you.
All right, me and Val are going to move along this morning. We missed it last break, but we work hard on these, so we have to go back and play catch up. We call these Answer Wrong and Win. The thing is, though, I don't have enough wide enough screen. I always put my hands out like this, but nobody can see it. So
Okay.
I need little dinosaur arms. All right. Thank you. I'm presenting something to you. That's all I'll have to do it. All right. So answer wrong and win. We do these ahead of time to see if we can outdo each other. Right?
Right.
All right. So I'm getting to where I need to be. First question we had this morning was, what do cows drink? Would you like to go first or second, Val?
I'll go second.
All right. I'm just going to warn you, I put a lot of effort into these last night. Okay.
All right.
Okay. What do cows drink? My wrong answer is orange Fanta. They prefer the 20-ouncer, but they'll take a can in a pinch. Okay. Val's wrong answer.
Mine was chocolate moo shakes. That's how they get chocolate milk.
Oh, okay. All right. That's pretty good. All
okay.
right. How many days are in a week? My wrong answer is 11.
Okay.
Any questions?
How did you come up with 11, Scott?
Well, I included Blur's Day, No Way Day, Y Day, and then there's that one that comes after Y Day that nobody talks about. 11. What did you come up with, Val?
I came up with 3. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Ooh, that's bonus points for clever. All right. What planet do we live on? My wrong answer was a medium-sized one, clearly being ran by somebody who has no idea what he's doing. Clearly.
My answer on this one was the planet of denial.
Ooh.
We deny we deny climate change. We deny that our president is demented, and we deny that vaccines are good science.
All right, and I already did that one. Next one. What do you put in a toaster? My wrong answer, my ex's photos. They don't fit great, but emotionally very satisfying.
I actually had 2 for this one.
Okay.
What do you put in a toaster? Toast.
Oh, that's a right answer.
No, because you put bread in a toaster, not toast.
Oh! I concede to your brilliance, Val.
And my other answer was a fork. You only do it once.
I don't know. I was able to shock myself with the top of an oven twice in a row.
Twice.
And
if you're Scott, you do it twice.
And my buddy said, you need to go to the hospital after you get hit by 220. It throws your heartbeat off. And I said, it's okay. I got hit again.
Out of rhythm, back into rhythm.
Yeah, I'm the only person I know who actually AED'd himself. Just give me the paddles.
And it hurts affects your body for a long time, doesn't it?
Yes. You feel like the cartoons with the birds. I mean, you see the stars. I couldn't see the birds, but it felt like that. And my hair literally standing on end, and my chest, you could see it move out of normal, like my chest would heave, maybe like 2 inches from my heart every time my heart beat. Yeah, it was impressive. And I lived. Mostly.
You know why? It's because only the good die young.
That's
Scott.
right. I'm here forever.
Shut up, Wesley.
All right, let's move on this morning. Which is older, Scott or Val? Put your best guess on Facebook and be careful, because Val might hunt you down. No, we're playing a game called Which is Older. I'm going to give Val a couple of well-known inventions. She has to tell me which one is older. Do not look at the answers, Val.
I know. I saw it. I scrolled back up. I was like, I can tell this is going to be a question for me, and I didn't look this time.
Good. All right. Which is older, Val? Bubblegum or cake mix? This is a tough one.
Ooh, like prepackaged cake mix, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say bubblegum is older.
You'd be right. 1928 and cake mix 1949. Good guess. It's that giant brain of Val's. The credit card or the copy machine? This one's going to... I'm not going to...
Is it going to be like a... It's a little bit trick question?
I'm not saying nothing.
Gosh, now I want to say the copy machine.
You want to say the copy machine? Would you like to phone a friend? RFK is standing by.
Oh, great. Does that mean I'm wrong, or are you just trying to make me think I'm wrong before you tell me that I'm right?
Did you say copy machine?
I did.
You're right.
Did you say copy or coffee?
Copy. A copy machine you think is older, and you're right. 1937. Credit card not till 1950. Well, I find it hard to believe they were making copies in 1937, though.
Was it like the old, what do they call them, like the old ditto machines? Remember those?
Are they talking about like the paper you can write through? I don't even know what that's called anymore.
Yeah, it's like, because I remember doing it like when we were in school, it was like that ink machine, and they put the original through it and then they run it. Yeah.
Nobody on Facebook's helping either.
No, of course not.
So you were right there.
Leave me hanging.
Yeah. All right. The first canned beer, Val. Or a Slinky.
The canned beer.
And you'd be right, 1935. The Slinky, though, very close, 1943.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's back when we still made things out of metal, even toys.
Yeah, now they're plastic.
Plastique. And they have the plastic Slinky, too. Can you believe it?
That's what I mean. That's what I was referring to as a plastic Slinky.
Sorry.
But on the plus side, they come in great colors.
That's true.
And they don't leave your hands black and smelly.
I kind of enjoyed that weird metallic smell. It is kind of creepy, though. It was. Yeah. Why did Slinkies have their own special smell? How come other metals? I mean, you can go sniff a hammer.
Nothing smells quite like a Slinky.
That's right. I always figured Val put her feet on it. Just to mess with my Slinky.
Well, you tried to get your whole foot through it.
I did.
Make a foot bracelet.
I wanted to play RoboCop. All right. Diet soda or the first scientific handheld calculator?
Oh. The calculator.
Let's see. First scientific handheld calculator, Val, 1972. So that's pretty old.
Oh, I
the first diet soda, 1952. That's 20 years to you and me.
Oh. Right. I was trying to remember, with Mom, it used to be the Tab. And I was thinking it was much older with Tab. I mean, much newer, but evidently not.
Not so. All right. We're going to play Spy the Lie, Val. The most frequently misspelled word in the English language is misspelled. The most frequently misspelled American city is Pittsburgh. 4 out of 5 adults say they've been hit by bird droppings. Which one's the lie?
Which one's the lie? I'm going to say the most frequently misspelled word is misspelled. I'm going to say that's the lie.
It is a lie. Good job. Any idea what the most frequently misspelled word could possibly be?
I want to say like something that's I before E or E after I, like receipt or something like that.
It's restaurateur.
Like, oh boy,
Restaurant's hard
that
enough.
many people.
So now you
that many people are asked to spell restaurateur that they would know that that's the most misspelled word.
Well, I used to be a restaurateur. My restaurant was a
Ooh, well, good
failure,
for
but
you.
so
So
I could still have the like name tag that said that on there. I didn't have manager
Scott
on my
the
door.
Restaurateur.
Yeah, I didn't have manager on my door. I had restaurateur. Doesn't sound that impressive, does it?
No.
All right. Let's keep moving along this morning. Birthdays. You want to throw a few of your favorites out of that list, Val?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and cruise down a little bit just because I was not wanting to, accidentally see wrong answers. But
Okay.
I'm here.
All right.
Sarah Michelle Gellar is 49 years old. She was from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Adrian Brody, 53, Academy Award-winning actor for The Pianist. The Peter Capaldi, 68, known for Doctor Who and the Musketeers. What else looks really good here?
Hey,
I'll
I
see
got a
which ones
question
I
here.
can-
So
yeah.
Adrian Brody and the Academy Award winning actor for The Pianist, that's the movie they give him, but he's been in so many other movies, and my favorite one with him is the Predator movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Adrian Brody and Predator. So whatever, The Pianist. I ain't watched it. I'm not gonna.
Whatever. Yeah, for sure.
All right. Anthony Michael
All
Hall.
right, Debrat. Oh, okay.
Anthony Michael Hall,
All right.
best known for Breakfast Club and 16 Candles and what, Dead Again, all sorts of stuff. 58.
See, you know all these actors because you are more into the entertainment news. I have, and I mean, unless it's like somebody I really know, I just don't even recognize them. So, yeah.
Robert Carlyle
But,
turning 65. He was the creepy dad in a lot of movies, but he was the creepy dad in 28 Months Later, the second 28 Days movie. So,
Okay.
and I got to do this one. Richie Blackmore turning 81, English guitarist known for Rainbow and Deep Purple.
Wow.
Yeah.
81.
81. All right, moving on to a little history. I'll do this one and leave the goofy holidays for you, Val. Noah Webster copyrighted the first edition of his dictionary. It was 1928, and of course today.
1828.
1828, thank you very much.
Yeah.
1846, I'll get it right. My friends, the Donner Party. Departed Springfield, Illinois for California on what will become a year-long journey of hardship, cannibalism, and survival. Much like
Gosh, I would have
Thanksgiving
never
at
thought it
Val's.
was that. I would have never thought it was 1846. I thought it was much newer than that.
Oh.
I mean, closer in history
Nope.
to us.
Eating people's been going on for a long time, Val.
Okay.
1865, Abraham Lincoln was shot in Ford's Theater by John Wilkes Booth, and Michael Che in trouble from Saturday Night Live for suggesting the same thing. 1912, yeah. Suggesting someone should go to a play. 1912, the British passenger liner RMS Titanic hit an iceberg in the North Atlantic. It would sink the following morning and take with it 1,503 lives. 1927, first Volvo car premiered in Gothenburg, Sweden. Volvo, Ford, and Toyota came out today and said they're all going to go bankrupt because of China and their discount electric cars. 1968, at the Academy Awards, a tie between Katharine Hepburn and Barbra Streisand resulted in the two sharing the Best Actress Oscar. Way to go! Well, Barbra Streisand was afraid of Katharine Hepburn.
Pretty good impression there.
Thank you. I can only impersonate women.
No. You do it quite often.
Oh, Val, really?
I'm picking up a heavy, creepy vibe here.
And 1981, first operational space shuttle Columbia landed at Edwards Air Force Base in California after its first test flight. They say first operational because the Enterprise was really the first shuttle, but it didn't fly. Flew on a plane. Well, not under its own power. 83, the first cordless telephone capable of operating up to 600 feet from its base. Invented by Fidelity and British Telecom. Wow. 83. 2006, one of my favorite stories ever. Homeless cat saved the life of a newborn baby abandoned in the middle of the night with temperatures near zero on the doorstep of a house in Cologne, Germany. Police said the cat meowed loudly until someone woke up and opened the door to see about the noise. Thanks to the cat, baby boy suffered only mild hypothermia. Yay, cats.
Yay, kitty, kitty.
All right. And neither one of us have had a cat butt on our show today, which is very surprising.
I know it. First time ever.
And
The show's not over, though, yet.
Oh, yeah. Archaeologists announced they found a 3.3 million year old stone tools in Kenya, the oldest ever discovered, which predate the earliest humans. So who was using those stone tools?
Well, evidently, they had miscalculated the date of the earliest humans.
Yeah, yeah. And one of them engraved on it said Val. That's payback. That's all I'm saying. All right, goofy holidays and special events with my beautiful sister Val.
All right, the first one, the goofy holiday, it's the Bengali New Year, first day of the Bengali calendar, celebrated by millions.
Okay.
It is Vishu Day, which is the Kerala New Year, traditional New Year for the, gosh, thanks for these great words today. Oh, Malayali population in India. It's Pan American Day. It is World Quantum Day, an international initiative to promote understanding of quantum sciences. I love quantum sciences. All right, Lyrid's meteor shower begins today, leading up to the peak later this month. And then let's go, those were month-long holidays, I guess. And then we're going to the
No, they were just cultural.
holidays.
They were just cultural observances for today. And just a
if
tip.
I'd read the whole thing, I would have gotten that.
And just a tip from somebody who's been doing radio for 40 years. When you get one of those words that you don't not know how to say, just say it. Say it with conviction. That's all you have to do, even if it's wrong. It sounds worse, I think, when I listen back to air checks, it sounds worse than trying to pronounce boy shaka. But if you just say boy shaka, and if it's wrong, it's wrong. But you sounded like a pro. And yeah, there you go. And meteor shower.
Right.
Meteor shower. That's so spacey. I love it.
Yes, the Lyrid's meteor shower. Go check it out. All right, goofy and quirky holidays today. International Moment of Laughter Day, a day to de-stress by focusing on humor. It is Look Up at the Sky Day, encouraging stepping outside to admire the clouds, space, and sky. It's National Dolphin Day, a celebration of the intelligent marine mammal. National Pecan Day, or pecan, however you say it, celebrate by eating America's native nut. I didn't know we had native nuts. Oh, yes, I did.
Okay.
National Ex-Spouse Day, observed to encourage forgiveness and moving on from failed relationships.
Oh, so sad. Wow.
Reach as high as you can day, a motivational day to set high goals. I thought it was just for us short people trying to reach that top shelf in the pantry.
A day I've never celebrated.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
I'm 5'4".
It is International Laverbread Day, a Welsh holiday celebrating the seaweed delicacy. And finally, it is Black Day, celebrated 2 months after Valentine's Day by singles, traditionally eating jajangmyeon, a black bean sauce noodles.
Ooh, good job, Val. Jajangmyeon. See? You just said it with conviction. See how it works? All right. We've been making them wait for like ever. But when you said it, I remembered we needed to get to this. You said America's native nut. Do you have any idea that America's native nut is actually living in Belize?
Ladies and gentlemen, the show that goes nowhere yet somehow everywhere is about to astound you again, live from the tropical country of Belize. It's your RFN entertainment guy, Joe. What? Joe Wools. Joe Wolchinski. No? Woolzinski. Close to dock then? It's time for Ski by the Sea on Scott and Val Save the Universe.
It's our tropical friend, Joe Wolzinski. Welcome to Scott and Val Save the Universe, Joe.
Hey, how you doing,
Morning,
Scott?
Joe.
How you doing, Val? I'm doing fine, Hey, before we get started with the show here, Alan, I want you to know that for the very low price I can do some special effects for you, okay? Get a hold of me, buddy. Get a hold of me. All right.
Our cast is the only one that watches the
my
show.
people call you people.
So,
my people call your people, right?
Yes. I have no people, but So hey, I got an exciting thing here. I got some fan mail that I'm going to read. Actually, it's fan email. Fan email. Fan email. Fan email. Fan email. Fan email. I think I'm the funniest person on the show.
You are, Joe.
By far.
So here's some fan email. Sorry. Dear kind sir, my name is Abil Hakim, and I currently work at the Ethiopia Embassy. We have a check for the poor people of America, but are having a difficulty getting it to the poor people of America. I am requesting your assistance as an American citizen in getting this check to the poor people of America. Please respond to this email so we, together, can assist the poor people of America. Abil. I'll have to answer that later. Sir, please contact us about an extended warranty. Alcon, 2 B-52s will depart at 0400 hours Central Time from America's heartland and head towards selected targets at coordinates KL09231034. Drinks at my place afterwards.
Is that from your buddy Pete?
Ski. Hey, buddy. Ignore that last message, okay? Thank you. Pete. P.S. You are my favorite segment of the show. Jesus loves you. Please donate to help us get him across the border. Ski by the... Ski.
I just got
Ski
it.
by the sea. Ski by the sea.
Yes.
You need to quit making fun of Scott. He has tremendous talent and is also cool. You are just jealous of him. Signed, Scott's best friend.
Scott.
Scott, you spelled tremendous wrong.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I hate spelled
So hey, there's a lot of great movies out there. There's like that Hail Mary full of sinners, right? With the Ryan Reynolds guy or whatever. But those are the big Hollywood movies.
Yeah.
But what we need to talk about, since we're such kind of like independent and just low performing, is the independent filmmakers out there. So I'm going to spend some time talking about them today, if that's okay with you guys.
Okay.
And if not, what the heck. So first thing I'm going to do is talk about some events that are coming up, where you can support these independent filmmakers, or you can send me a check for $100,000. That would be great too. So on April 18th is the Idaho Panhandle Film Festival. Okay, the doors open for the 3rd annual Idaho, at 9:00 on April 18th. Okay, what I really want to talk about is that there are some locals there from Spokane in our area that are going to be there. KS Brooks is going to be there. I think you guys know KS.
We love KS. We love KS.
Yeah. She's really doing some great stuff with her musical parodies and all that good stuff.
I've invited her to be on this show, and I haven't heard back from her.
Oh, okay. Well, she knows you, Scott.
Okay.
And then there's she's got a feature film.
Maybe I should
Bloodstone.
invite her.
Yeah. That might work better. She has a feature film, Bloodstone, that she's been working on. That you guys might know who the star of it was.
Joe Wilzinski?
Yeah, you heard of it. Oh,
yeah, I have.
That guy. Okay. Sherry Lewis Wohl, Sean Springer, and Bill Bancroft. Bancroft. Scott, that part you said about just go ahead and say the word
with conviction.
It doesn't always work when you've been drinking since 7:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's a you problem.
Bancroft. So anyway, but and I've worked with all these people, know all these people are really great, so support them. Scott, the 50-hour slam competition is usually in March, is now April 24th and 26th. And since I'm mumbling through all this stuff, all you got to do is Google it. You can find the information. But if you want to make a film with a whole bunch of people, all you do is you just go to this competition and you make a film with a whole bunch of people. It's fun, right, Scott? We've done, what, 3 or 4 of them?
Well, I think I helped you with one of the first ones, and then I was consumed by that giant radio station in Chihuahua, I think, because I think I helped you maybe like promote a couple, but as far as actually working with you, I think it was the first one. So
yeah, you were in a couple. Yeah, you were in a couple. Anyway, so the 50-hour slam competition, like it says, is in Spokane, run by some great people and stuff like that. May 21st, 2026. Where is the only remaining drive-in theater in Eastern Washington?
Colville.
Kettle Falls.
Colville.
Kettle Falls.
Well, okay. I mean, if you drive to
Between
Kettle Falls,
the two.
you'll say
In the middle.
Yep, it's the Auto View Drive-In. It's going to be a free show. Okay, it's sponsored by some really great people. And I'm not willing to say who those are. Anyway, but yeah,
would it be you, Joe?
Yeah, you heard. Okay, anyway, so yeah.
Is this? I'm confused, Joe, and I just want to make sure the listeners are staying with us. So you were talking about
they've probably gone already.
You were talking about one that's in Idaho, and then you mentioned the 50-hour slam, and now you're talking about the Auto View. Which one is happening at the Auto View?
Oh, that's the Pacific Northwest Filmmaker Showcase on the 21st of May. Okay. I need to start drinking a little bit more.
Yeah. So, all right. I wanted to. This is 3 different shows, correct? Okay.
Right. So, the Idaho one is April 18th. You have to pay for that one. The 50-hour slam, 24th to 26th. You have 50 hours to make a 3 to 6 minute film. That's free. And then the Pacific Northwest Filmmaker Showcase, May 21st, 2026, at the Auto View Drive-In. Show starts at dusk, and this event is free. Anyway, the point of what I'm trying to talk about is that I need time to kill on this show because you guys will eventually start paying me, so I've got to fill that time up.
Yeah.
But more importantly is what you really need to do is support independent filmmakers. I'm sure they have them in Maine. I'm sure they have them. I know they have them in Spokane. They have them all over the place. The Spokane Film Project and, We Few. So if you want to make movies, there's no reason not to. Now, if you want to make a movie with Ryan Gosling, I don't know. He doesn't answer my emails. So anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about.
Did you see our movie trailer?
Which one was that?
This morning. Did you see our movie trailer?
No, I didn't. Usually in the morning I'm running around getting things set up.
Do you want to see our movie trailer?
Yes. Where can I see it at?
Right here.
Oh,
right
awesome.
now.
Right now.
Right now.
Scott and Val save the universe!
I had just missed that because I saw the scrolling and stuff like that.
All right.
I want to know when Space Janitor is coming out.
I've got too many fires in the oven.
Well, you need to turn off some of those burners and get to it, Scott. So anyway, yeah, support
I was
local.
kind of waiting for that one too.
Support local independent filmmakers that are out there. Just Google it. I can give you more information. However, before I sign off here, I want to say a special shout out to my #1 fan, Becky. Becky, you get 1, 2, 3 pineapple stirs. Also, you get a shot of whiskey.
Is Becky visiting right now?
No.
If he would have said yes, I was going to ask him if someone else knew about that.
No, she's not visiting right now. She will be. She will be next month.
She will be next month. All right. Well, hey, thank you so much, Joe.
I guess it's been fun. And hopefully I got some information.
One last question. The first one you said was where?
Oh, I think it's in Wallace, Idaho. It's the Idaho Panhandle Film Festival.
Well, I'm not sure our international viewers know about Wallace.
Would you mind saying that
yeah.
again?
Idaho?
Yeah.
That's frightfully interesting. We pronounce it Ohio.
Potato head! Way to go, Idaho!
All right, now everybody knows where Idaho is.
Okay, that's good. Anyway.
Thanks for clarifying, Scott.
Yeah, I think I confused him. All right, enjoy your cocktail. Enjoy your day in the tropical country of Belize. One last question. Why aren't you outside today? Is it stormy?
We got people doing work out there, and there's a lot of stuff going on.
Well, if there's men without shirts, Val would definitely like to see him in the background. So don't let that scare you. All right.
I'll have a drawing next week for her.
All right.
Since Ryan won't answer your calls, I mean, maybe the next best thing. I don't know.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Well, hopefully people enjoy the rest of the show because I don't know about this portion.
All right.
Anyway.
A big thank you for the real stuff as well as the comedy. Once again, the one and only Joe Wolzinski. Val, we've got so many things we could do this morning. Do you want to play or do we want to do some headline news?
Ooh.
It's a tough decision. Depressing news?
It is.
But probably things people need to
Let's just play.
Let's just play.
Okay, let's do a really short, a few headlines, throw them in there, and then let's go on to the fun stuff.
All right, we'll do them really fast, and we won't talk about them. All right, here it comes. We need some tension music. Headlines with Scott and Val. Thank you. First story today off Headlines News that I picked up. Val, would you like to roll out what our federal judge did?
All righty. A federal judge dismissed President Trump's $10 billion defamation lawsuit against the Wall Street Journal and Rupert Murdoch on Monday over a story on his ties to Jeffrey Epstein.
There's more. Are you froze?
I know. I thought we were just like... No, I thought we were just covering
just keep going, but go fast. All right.
Okay. U.S. District Judge Darren P. Gales in Florida wrote in the order that Trump had failed to make the argument that the article was published with the intent to be malicious. Trump filed the lawsuit in July, following up on a promise to sue the paper almost immediately after it put a new spotlight on his well-documented relationship with Epstein by publishing an article that described a sexually suggestive letter that the newspaper showed which bore Trump's signature and was included in a 2003 album compiled for Epstein's 50th birthday.
I'm going to skip ahead to another story, but because it ties into that card. So he lost the lawsuit against the Washington State Journal. Of course, he always appeals, so that will be expected. But I had one at the right before the bottom that went along with this. Donald Trump may be in for another rough night at the White House Correspondents Association dinner. You remember he's always skipped this as being president because he hates the press. Well, he says he's going this year. Excuse me. President will attend the event later this month, ending his 15-year boycott, only to witness what you just said. The Wall Street Journal is going to be awarded. They've won an award for their bombshell story about him and Epstein, and he's going to have to sit through the Washington State Journal getting that award for the story that he says isn't true, which bears his signature. All right.
The reason that he is there has to be something that he has planned. The fact that he is attending after refusing all these many times, he has to have something planned.
He's got something up his sleeve. It should be exciting.
Yeah.
If nothing else, exciting. All right. Will you go back up where we were and take over?
Yes, so we continue. We know that he insults women, dignitaries, and more without regard, but really, Pope Leo. President Trump on Monday defended his decision to post an AI-generated image appearing to depict him in the likeness of Jesus shortly after insulting Pope Leo, instead insisting the image shows him as a doctor. The post on Sunday night sparked intense backlash, even from some of the president's most vocal supporters, and the image was deleted from the president's Truth Social account by Monday morning. The president told reporters in an impromptu press conference outside the Oval Office, "I did post it, and I thought it was me as a doctor, and it had to do with Red Cross. There's a Red Cross worker there, which we support, and only the fake news would come up with that one." He added, "So I just heard about it." And he said, "How did they come up with that? It's supposed to be me as a doctor making people better. And I do make people better. I'm actually pretty sure his behavior makes us sicker.
So I don't see how I've never seen a doctor in a white robe that glows and holds his hands up to the sky.
And the fact that he kept insulting Pope Leo outside of his original True Social rant. When they asked about it, he continued to insult him.
Yes. All right. Those are the big headline stories today. Yes, they all involve Trump, and I'd like to throw in one that didn't, but it ended up still involving Trump anyway. Nearly 100 protesters were arrested during a demonstration Monday calling on Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer and Senator Kristen Gillibrand to block the sale of thousands of U.S. bombs to Israel. Led by the anti-war group Jewish Voice for Peace, the crowd of hundreds initially attempted to stage a sit-in inside the Manhattan offices of two Democratic lawmakers they accused of abetting Israel's intensifying attacks in Lebanon and the U.S.-Israeli war on Iran. After demonstrators were blocked by security from entering the building, they stopped traffic outside, chanting, "Fun people, not bombs," as they were arrested and loaded onto 3 buses, including a couple Democratic senators. I love it when a congressman gets out there with the peeps and goes to jail.
For sure.
Yeah, pretty impressive.
Stand up and do what's right.
All right, there is a few headlines. See how we worked them in, Val?
We did all right.
We did all right. We got Nigel standing by, and if you're not familiar with Nigel Wobbleton Teacup IV, he is our AI sportscaster, and the rest of the staff's been kind of irritated, right, Val?
For sure. I mean, he is getting more spins than us, more attention. I don't get it. Evidently, he's funnier. I don't know what to say.
I posted, the last week's sports show, and within, I think, a day, he had over 500 and was leading the pack. And it's probably going to happen again because I posted him on YouTube, and I went and looked, and after 10 minutes, he already had like 100 views. And I'm like, why do people talk bad about AI, but yet they love Nigel? It must be his snark, huh?
It must be.
It must be the snark. All right, check it out for yourself. Here is Nigel and RFN's post-game therapy.
It's time for me! And of course, this week's post-game therapy. A look back at the weekend of sports clashes and chaos. I'm Nigel Wobbleton Teacup IV, your superior AI sportscaster. We begin in European football, where over the weekend in Madrid, Spain, a Champions League quarter-final between Real Madrid and Bayern Munich turned into theatrical nonsense. In the 63rd minute, Real forward Vinicius Jr. went down clutching his face after minimal contact from Bayern defender Matthijs de Ligt. What happened was a light brush of the arm to the face, but why it mattered is, it led to a penalty decision after a 3-minute review. Officials said there was sufficient contact. Bayern's manager blasted the call post-match, calling it embarrassing, while Madrid converted and won the game 2-1, sending half of Germany into a proper sulk. Over to Major League Baseball in New York, where the Yankees hosted the Red Sox in a rivalry game that devolved into a dugout-clearing farce. Boston's Rafael Devers launched a home run in the 5th inning and flipped his bat like he was auditioning for Swan Lake. Yankees pitcher Marcus Stroman took exception in the next inning, throwing high and inside. Apparently, baseball players treat mild disrespect like it's a declaration of war. Both benches stormed the field, a lot of shouting, 0 punches landed, and multiple players ejected for what can only be described as aggressive standing about. Boring! In Formula One, this weekend at the Chinese Grand Prix in Shanghai, Team Haas delivered a pit stop that will live in infamy. What went wrong? During Kevin Magnussen's stop on lap 27, the rear left tyre wasn't secured properly. Poor communication between the tyre gun operator and the release signal guy caused the car to be released early, only to stop again at pit exit. This dropped him from 9th to 17th, effectively ending his race. Team officials later admitted human error, which is a polite way of saying someone had a proper lashing and needs a new job at the Hot Wheels factory.
And finally, in Las Vegas on April 10th, the pre-fight press conference for an upcoming UFC bout between Colby Covington and Leon Edwards nearly turned into the main event. The two fighters went nose to nose, exchanging insults about each other's records and several deeply personal attacks. Security intervened within seconds as both men shoved each other. Now the promotion has some much needed viral footage. Ticket sales are up and not a single punch needed to be thrown. Marketing, you clever devils. So there it is, grown men behaving like absolute plonkers under bright lights. Sport remains less a noble competition and more a traveling circus, and frankly, we wouldn't have it any other way. I'm Nigel Wobbleton Teacup the Fourth, your superior AI sportscaster. Now go! Now go.
All right, looks like Nigel may be having too much coffee today.
I know. He ended on kind of an aggressive note.
Very
today.
aggressive. Very, very aggressive.
Yeah.
All right, there he is, Nigel Wobbleton Teacup the Fourth. Very hard to produce, all that AI stuff. People think, oh, AI is so easy, but I spend at least, I think this was the quickest one. I think I spent like 2.5, 3 hours putting that together, till you clone the voice, till you fix any mistakes that he makes, and then till you put some footage behind it or whatever. It's quite the little process. But I'm glad for all the work I put in. I'll keep doing it as long as you keep giving it those spins.
That's right.
Slap a like on there.
I use AI for my designs on my Farkle boards. And again, I think people think, just AI just pops it out and it's, but I can spend hours just having it edit different parts of it, change things that it does wonky, because a lot of the times AI does some pretty strange stuff, and so it's a lot of work.
All right, we're doing a time check on the Pacific Coast. It is 1 minute before the hour of 9 a.m. If you happen to miss what's next is Odd News, where we go crazy before the end of the show. Don't forget, we always cut it up into a separate show and post it at some time during the week as well. But it's ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves. It's time for Odd News with Scott and Val. The only segment brave enough to ask, who let this happen? And then read it out loud anyway. Proof that evolution is taking a coffee break in America. And 1 or 2 other places too. These are real stories involving real people who woke up that morning and chose chaos. If you're thinking, surely no one would actually do that, allow us to assure you, yes, they would, repeatedly. So settle in, lower your expectations, and remember, this isn't fiction. It's humanity, unsupervised, on Odd News with Scott and Val.
Oh, yeah. Big show today for Odd News. Lots of songs, and we kick it off with the news attack, where the first sentence is true, second sentence is a bad joke, and Val kicks it off.
All right. A researcher at Tel Aviv University says procrastination might be a trait we learn from our parents. If they were procrastinators, you have a good chance of being one too. By the way, the story's about a week old. I'm just getting around to it now.
Study finds that children as young as 16 months old understand joking around, but even then they think Dad's dumb. I hated that. It's a good joke.
Of the 200 million adults in the U.S., more than 75 million are now classified as obese.
Ooh.
I'm better at eating pizza than doing math, but I think that's a lot.
It is a lot, Val. Of the 210 million adults, Val, which is a lot, in the U.S., more than 75 million are now classified as obese. If you haven't heard, it probably explains why 22 babies this year already have been named Grubhub. It's my little baby Grubhub.
Disney Plus has around 110 million subscribers. That's a lot of 8-year-olds with credit cards.
Oh, you. Research shows that sighing. Wow. Should I start? Research shows that sighing is essential to our health. If we didn't sigh, our lungs would fail. Did you know that?
I guess.
All right. Also, our spouses wouldn't know when we're ready to leave the party. All right, we're moving into Wacky But True. We don't add anything to these stories, but a song that helps sum it up. And today, as a special, we start and end in Florida. All right, and they tie
funniest state in the union.
And we'll make them tie together. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Take us.
All right.
Take us there, Val.
All right, in Celebration, Florida, yes, the Disney designed town where everything is supposed to be magical, reality took a hard left turn this week. 56-year-old Anthony Boole and 57-year-old March Chadwick were arrested after witnesses reported the pair driving through town with a dead alligator strapped to the roof of their car. Authorities say the alligator's origin, cause of death, and frankly, the reasoning behind any of this remains unknown. What is known is that the gator was secured to the roof like a piece of luggage, and wildlife charges are now pending. Because nothing says normal Saturday like turning your sedan into a reptile hearse. To be fair, in Florida, strapping a dead alligator to your roof is technically considered home decorating. And for the record, investigators believe the alligator had the highest IQ of anyone in that vehicle.
Probably true.
To the roof of the van, cruise through Celebration like they own the street. Disney's watching, boys and girls, ain't this sweet? Gator on the roof, two Florida men. Zero proof of common sense or a plan or a working brain. Only in Florida, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Almost as fun, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Very Reverend Aidan Smith, head priest and dean of Trinity Episcopal Cathedral, I didn't say that with conviction, is facing criminal charges after allegedly shoplifting more than $1,000 worth of baseball cards from Walmart. Yes, Walmart, not the cathedral. Which wouldn't have been stealing. Walmart. Charges were filed on March 11th after surveillance footage allegedly showed the Reverend concealing the cards. Notably, he was not wearing his vestments. Incognito. Suggesting this may not have been his first commandment violation. Because he dressed for the occasion. Investigators have not confirmed a motive, though thou shalt not steal is generally considered a key part of the job description. In his defense, he may have been trying to get closer to a higher power, specifically a rookie Mike Trout card. His congregation says they're praying for him, which, to be fair, is the one thing he should absolutely know how to do. I've entitled his song, Pearly Gates.
He preaches on Sunday, he steals on the side. Stuffed 1,000 trading cards in his pants to hide. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. But Walmart's got cameras, Reverend. Have a blessed day. Father, forgive him, he knows what he did. Thou shalt not steal, but he went and did it. Collared by the law in the Walmart aisle. Very Reverend Smith, you're gonna see Gates, but just a while.
Hoping for Gates, but he got bars.
You know what I love about that whole song is it has a really folky, pagany feel.
Yes. Do you think I might have done that on purpose? Yes, I did.
It's like you did it on purpose.
Oops.
Now our next story comes out about Battle Creek, Michigan, which saw a maritime mystery on April 7th when a wooden barge broke free from a construction site and floated 2 miles down the Kalamazoo River. Along the way, it collided with both the Angle Street Bridge and the 20th Street Bridge. Residents called authorities. Authorities acknowledged the situation and then explained they were not the right agency to call. Calls were redirected to the county sheriff's Marine unit, which did not respond. The state environmental agency also said it was unaware. Meanwhile, the barge continued its solo tour of public infrastructure. Eventually, it was stopped. The bridges survived. Accountability did not. In Michigan's defense, a barge driving itself into 2 bridges is still more organized than some government responses. And good news, the barge has since been identified, and it's reportedly doing better than the agencies that were supposed to stop it.
When I heard this story, I imagined, what do you think?
Bubbles on the interstate? I don't. No, I'm teasing.
It's like, are there bubbles? No, there's no bubbles. I envisioned pirates stealing the barge.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, I'm ready.
Broke loose on a Tuesday. Bumpity and hit those bridges. Are they okay? Nobody claimed it. Nobody had answers. Bumpity, bumpity, this barge has no company. Nobody's barge, nobody's fault. The city said call the county. The county said halt. The state said they'd look into it someday. Meanwhile, that barge just floated away.
Just floated away.
All right. More animals. Lots of animals in the news. In Thailand on April 8th, an unnamed ostrich escaped from an animal cafe and made a break for freedom. An animal cafe where you can go eat with wild animals.
Okay.
Yeah. It took a long break. Bird ran nearly 10 miles down a busy highway on foot at full speed, which for an ostrich is like 40 miles an hour. Right? This was before animal control finally caught up and safely captured it. Experts believe the ostrich simply evaluated its working conditions and resigned. The animal was unharmed. Several drivers, however, reportedly needed a moment to process what they had just seen. 10 miles on a highway at full speed. The ostrich now officially has better cardio routine than most of us and zero excuses. Authorities say it was safely returned to the cafe. Ostrich declined comment, but sources say it's already planning its next escape.
Walked out of that cafe and never looked back. 10 miles of highway, staying right on track. Car swerving left, car swerving right. That ostrich decided today it was gonna live its life. Run, ostrich, run. Run, ostrich, run. 10 miles of highway underneath the Thailand sun. Nobody's gonna cage what cannot be contained. Run, ostrich, run, you magnificent bird of fun. Run!
Never thought a song about an ostrich could be cool. 50,000 bucks, Val.
Right.
Woo!
All right. In Ohio, during the week of April 1st, a woman nearly threw away a winning lottery ticket worth $50,000. Why? Because she thought it was an April Fool's joke. The woman, who regularly plays with her mother, scratched the ticket, saw the prize, and assumed it couldn't possibly be real. Fortunately, she double-checked before tossing it, confirmed the win, and collected the money. Her mother, we're told, has been insufferably correct ever since. She thought $50,000 was a prank. Most of us have the opposite problem. Our actual lottery officials...
Okay, sorry, that was my error.
Our actual lottery officials confirmed the win is real. Her mother confirmed she will never stop mentioning it. Both are considered life-changing events.
She scratched off a ticket, said, yeah, right, and blew it off. $50,000, she laughed and she scoffed. Mama said, girl, you might want to check twice. Now she's cashing that ticket and mom's charging for advice. Every family dinner's just a victory lap, with mom saying, told you, in a non-stop recap. She thought it was a joke, just an April Fool's line. Turns out she was holding like 50 grand the whole time. Life changed quick from a scratch and a grin. One got the money, one got the win. Yeah, the cash is real, but the lesson is brutal. Never doubt mom, it's legally futile.
Yeah, all right. On to Poland. I'm going to make some Polish people mad with this one.
Oh, good.
In Rybnik, Poland, on April 10th, a woman out jogging encountered something she absolutely did not expect: a large Central American rodent known as an agouti, just wandering down the road. Authorities confirmed the identification, which immediately raised two questions. Why is it here, and how did it get to Poland? Agoutis are native to Central and South America. Poland, not so much. Officials safely recovered the animal and have launched an investigation how a giant tropical rodent ended up in their jurisdiction. A sentence never before used in Polish law enforcement. No one knows how it got there. The agouti knows, and based on its expression, it's not talking. Authorities say the animal's doing fine. Jogger reportedly considering switching to a treadmill and never making eye contact with nature again. Could you imagine if you saw something that looked like a giant rat?
Oh.
That you need to run away from? I call this touching song the Poland Pig.
He came from Central America, ended up in Rybnik. Nobody speaks his language, nobody has a fix. A jogger saw him trotting like he had somewhere to be. A giant South American rodent living his life in Poland completely free. How did you get here? Oh, how did you get here? Giant guinea pig, so far from home, so far away. Why would you want to see your cousins in Poland anyway?
Oh boy.
Ooh, see, I knew it would make some Polacks, man. That's one of those I want to play again. All right. Last story is from Florida, full circle.
We're going to finish back up in Florida because, of course, we are. In St. Johns County on April 10th, emergency responders were called after a car struck an owl, and the owl became lodged alive inside the vehicle's front grille. Responders carefully dismantled part of the car to free the bird, which survived and was transported to a wildlife rehabilitator in stable condition. The driver was shaken. The owl was described as annoyed, which feels fair. Now, wildlife officials expect a full recovery and noted this marks yet another Florida animal being taken somewhere it absolutely did not want to go.
And another first, my first owl song.
Yeah, back in Florida, yeah, you know the drill. Another normal day, another what the heck thrill. Driver hits an owl, not great, not chill. Next thing you know, it's stuck in the grill. Eyes wide open like you gotta be kidding. Riding shotgun with a radiator sitting. Hit that grill and thought, well, this is it. But Florida first responders, they don't quit. It's a Florida ride you don't wanna take. Front row seat on a highway mistake. Owl said, buddy, I was flying free. Now I'm part of your cause. This ain't on me. He'll make it through, but let's be real. He's never trusting cars. Or Florida, or grills. That's when the bird lifted his wing and said, at least I wasn't strapped to the top of a car. Instead.
And that's your odd news for Tuesday. I want to thank everyone for being here today. Remind you that you can catch up on this broadcast if you missed any part of it. We do cutouts of this and we post them through the week. We do shorts on Instagram, iHeart, Alexa, through Amazon, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. I probably missed something. Just Google Rogue Frequency Network and Scott and Val Save the Universe and you will find us. If they find us on a platform, what should they do then, Val?
Oh, please subscribe or follow. We would love a hi, comment on the show, anything like that, just to know that you're there. And if you do all that, especially if you comment, we're gonna give you a shout out on the radio.
That's right.
So yeah, if you wanna be semi-famous just like us.
Yeah.
We will mention your name on the radio.
All right. A big thanks to Ken Owens, Alan Milani, and Joel Wilczynski for being on the show each and every week. Next week, number 15.
Wow.
It's climbing up fast. All right.
I really can't believe it's been 15 weeks already.
Yeah. It's going fast.
Coming up in 15 weeks that we're doing the show.
15 weeks. I kind of
blows my
feel
mind.
like we're ready for a vacation week.
Oh. Spring break?
I'm thinking about it. But we've got a great momentum going, so we hate to ruin that. Check us out online. Anything else, drop us a note. We'd be more than happy to chat with you. And thanks so much for listening on the radio and online to Scott and Val Save the Universe. Say goodbye, Val.
Goodbye. Love you, brother.
Love you too. Everybody have a great rest of your week.
Set back, everything will be okay. Two new heroes to face the day. Now throw all your fears away. And they're both in tights array. Scott and Val, here to save the universe. It's not a bad joke or even a curse.
Scott and Val save the universe.
This ship will self-destruct in 20 seconds. This is your last chance to push the cancellation button.
Engage.
Don't forget, catch Scott and Val here every Tuesday morning at 7:20. I hate this job.
Scott and Val save the universe.